I mean, I think that
Batman took a lot out of him.
Batman took a lot. Batman will do that. But the climax to the song with Prince's vocals is amazing.
Nice, yeah.
With the descending synth lines. I will say that it is a little bit overproduced. I will say that
too much going on.
There's a lot of stuff going on, and there is some clipping. I mean,
especially in his vocals.
Yeah, there's a lot of clipping in this record. I mean, he just
like, "That'll be all right."
Yeah. Like it'll be clipping, and it's like, whoa.
I know the engineer probably was asleep at that point. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know how that happens, but
wow.
they be
letting it slide by. That's shocking.
He lets it slide. I mean, he doesn't really. I think he's just like, look, I'm not
technical stuff.
Yeah, he's kind of like, look,
it is what it is.
That's fine. Yeah. So whatever. This song, the Weekend Funk, was also recorded in 1982 and 1986.
You like it?
86 version is excellent. Very slow, way slower.
Mike. Sorry, people.
No, you're fine. You're fine. A lot slower. It's a lot slower than.
I like the Graffiti Bridge version more.
I like the Graffiti Bridge. I like
Very
both
well
of them,
yeah.
but I like this version.
I like the
too.
drums on the newer one.
I like this version because because it's different. I mean, it is different. He did add
some stuff.
He added some. He added.
It's
some,
not as sparse.
That last part was not on the original.
Definitely not.
So
a lot more substance to it.
A lot more substance to it. There is a lot more. There's a lot. I mean, for saying Weekend Funk, but yeah, there is more substance. There is. Add some more to it.
So George Clinton was not singing the first verse.
I'm going to say for the record right now, George Clinton is just singing background vocals.
No.
Like, and he's singing the choir stuff like, we be fucking over here. And over there ain't shit. I think that's...
He did a spot-on impersonation of George.
See, I thought that was him. Like,
hold on, man. I'm like, George doing it like that?
That is Prince all day.
Wow.
All day. I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to that.
Whoa.
If you got something to say,
stick to it.
If you got something to
say, George, you got
to
come and clear up.
Put it on my put it on my Facebook feed, yo. Holla at me on my Facebook feed, yo. J Silent.
We got to see.
K-Straw has said it all.
Here you go. K-Straw has said it all. I just done said it.
And he kicked the mic on top of that.
All right.
That means he ain't playing.
Oh my God!
They incorporate everything.
Everything. All right. So, you got anything else for Weekend Funk?
Oh, that's it. Funked up enough.
If you can find the '86 original, check it out because it is just as good, if not better. Yeah. Because it is way more sparse than this this version.
Raw. Yeah.
Speaking of sparse and raw, next track, Joy in Repetition.
Holding someone is truly believing. There's joy in repetition.
So Joy in Repetition. Once again, this is a huge song in the Prince catalog. He plays it all the time. Plays it at least twice a year.
I love the
congos, not more.
The congas, everything going on.
I never noticed those congas until now.
Panning. It's the
panning.
The panning is crazy.
The panning of the guitar solo.
It's like he's in a smoky bar, man. That's what it sounds like.
It's great.
Crazy.
It's great.
That little bluesy guitar he had on it.
Yeah, the talking
bluesy.
at the
no
beginning.
Distortion is bluesy.
It's bluesy.
Done in 86, right?
86?
Oh!
86. I love the, brilliant. It's a brilliant joint.
Could have been on the Parade album, possibly. During the Parade era, he recorded that song.
It's during. It's post parade.
Okay.
But I mean, it is during that era. But it's. I mean, it's after the album was released. It could have been on any of them. It could have been on Sign of the Times. It could have been on Sign of the Times. Honestly.
Wow.
It could have been.
Could have been. Yeah.
Because it was recorded around that. It was recorded before Sign of the Times. It could have been on there.
Great song.
I have all the instruments listed because this is one of the most sparse songs on the album. Percussion, congas, drum machine, synth patch, 2 guitars. There's one clean in the middle, and then there's another distorted guitar on the left that
Ooh, I thought that was
pans
intricate.
from
Jeez.
left to right.
Uh-oh.
There's a synth line. With the synth patch is the Oberheim, the Dio.
Oh, he's dismantling the whole track.
And then there's another synth
Ain't no
line.
need breakdown. Ain't no need for stems, man.
And then right. Oh.
I don't even know what the stems are now. I already know.
Shoot.
Engineer be like, damn, where were you at like 20 years ago?
Exactly. And then the congas. I like how the he's like especially when the solo is happening, it's almost like you can see like a woman dancing or something. You know what I mean? Because with the congas, it's like very.
He should have made an actual video for that song.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess if you will, there is one. I mean, they're on Graffiti Bridge because that is a video.
That's a dreamscape.
Yeah. It's
very well done. Well done transition of that scene, I must say.
It's great. It's great, but it's it's a great song, man. And he still performs it to this day. Go look it up online because there's a bunch of amazing versions of it on there. Tons.
Especially the one from Paisley Park. I like that one.
The Emancipation
MTV?
one? Yeah. And the Emancipation version is one of his best.
Wowed.
Very good. All right.
What's next?
Love Machine.
Love Machine.
What time it is? Love Machine. Love Machine. What time it is?
All right.
Love Machine. Fast and slow, like a Leslie goes.
Yes, Love Machine. Well, I like the track. Love the programming. Let me take this track apart. It's like a little bit of New Jack Swing. I hear a little bit of Teddy Riley in this track. I hear a lot of input from different people, man.
Wow. Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, is Levi involved with this track? Morris
He
Day?
definitely produced it. He definitely
Morris
helped
Day
produce it.
and
Yeah.
Prince.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like it.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like everybody's on the keyboard, drum machine.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of stuff. That's another overproduced track, man.
Yeah. Well.
Drum machine, drum machine, drum machine, drum machine, drum machine.
Yeah,
Drum
that's basically
machine.
what happens during the song. I put on here. I put on there similar to round and round
Yeah.
because it's
just a
very sample-ish.
hodgepodge of noises.
Hodgepodge of
There's
noises.
no like melodies.
There's a couple JB samples in there, which is
You.
weird.
What about the look? Wait, you.
Yeah, basically, there's that. The bass line sounds compressed as hell. Like it
Hell
sounds
yeah.
so small and teeny.
I do like the drums. I like the drums though. You like the drums? I like them.
I don't like the drums.
Why you don't like the drums?
I don't like the drums.
There's no reverb. They dry. They too dry for you.
They're dry. They're dry, but it's not cool. Don't dig it. I don't
Sound
like
dated.
it. Yeah, it does. I can't take it. I'm not into it. It's just.
I do like a little bit of like how Morris Day was dropping his vocals on a little bit. In the whole wide world, I like that. It's pretty nice. You know, like he paused on that. Like,
the only thing I like one thing that I really, really, really like is that 212.
which one is that? What? Of all things on the track, why that part, man?
I love it. I think it's funny. It's just funny. It's just out of the blue. It's what is that about?
Do you think that was thrown in there just for good measure?
Yeah. They repeat it like 7 times. They just go like 7, 8 times. Let's do it. Let's do it one time together. Here we go. That's awesome.
You notice I went down like
that was good.
Little octaves. That's how it literally sounds, man. Somebody been messing with samples,
dude. we're not even at like sample fever yet. That one is hilarious. No, but
what about Candy's solo part of the end? I do like it. It was very brief and quick. He goes.
Candy?
Did she do the saxophone towards the end?
I thought she. Oh, that is her.
Yeah, the saxophone.
I thought she was on Release It too.
Yeah, she's on Release It.
Okay.
It sounds like it's the same like actual recordings.
It's probably the same day. It's probably the same day, man. You know, Prince. Yeah, Levi had something to do with it, and yeah, I'll leave it at that. Speaking of samples, next song. Tick, tick,
Bang, 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 bang.
Like ice cream.
Whoa! Okay. Now, this when you get to this song, actually when you listen to it through the headphones,
amazing.
it's just kind of insane. Like once again, I just
it's not like a garbage compactor, like
dude. I know because
it's like an industrial track if you listen to it.
No,
it sounds industrial.
I know what you mean. Just
Yeah,
there's a bunch of noise
yeah.
coming from everywhere.
So like him and Peter Gabriel got together. Look, let's record a bunch of people smashing and hitting aluminum cans. Yeah.
Like I say right here that this song and album is almost it's like a playground. Number one, I would say for the next album.
Yeah.
Because some of the stuff that he does on this album is so modern.
It's like the precursor to.
It's very much because he's messing around with a lot of commercial tricks, but he's doing it on some non-commercial songs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's and like the stuff that he does on this song.
I like the bass line where he does doom 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 boom boom, like he's using his voice.
Right. He does do
Remind
that.
me a little bit of Take Six. A little bit. How you try to flip it.
Wow.
I know it's like off kilter.
Take Six. No, Take Six was around quite a bit around that
Yeah.
time. But there's a lot of sound and sample manipulation.
Cannon left and right again.
It's right, exactly. And he was
Jimi Hendrix drums.
Jimi Hendrix drums.
Which song? Which song was it?
6
I
was
should know
9.
myself. Oh, okay.
6 was 9, maybe. Hold on, we can look this up. That will not take long. We will. I believe it was if 6 is 9. 6 is 9. Oh no, Little Miss Lover. Excuse me.
I should have known that. I'd be crazy.
Same. I think it's the same
Wow.
album, but yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, but obviously, what we wanted to talk about with this song was that it was first recorded in the summer of 1981.
Woo. Original version blows it up.
Now, I like this version on Graffiti Bridge.
I do.
But the version on
more energized. It's like smack you in the face.
It's out of control.
Yeah,
and
it's sparse, but it's like it just hits you right in the chest.
The original version is just bass and drums and vocals.
Right.
There's no guitar on it. There's no synth on. I mean, the synth is bass.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's it.
And his voice.
And it's straight genius.
Like, oh yeah,
it's completely different. It's completely.
Oh yeah,
it's completely different.
That's crazy.
From this other Tick Tick Bang. But that's our present to you.
Yes.
For this episode, we are going to give you a little sample of that.
Of the original version.
And
that's our favorite. I like the one on Graffiti Bridge, but that's our favorite.
It's our favorite, and you need to know it. You need to hear it. And also, I would say because of this track, it really sounds like that he was listening to Public Enemy.
Yeah, sounds
in my opinion. Yeah, just the way that the samples are all over the place. Yeah. It's like
Bomb Squad.
No, it's Bomb Squad. It's Bob Squad.
Well, you know our hip hop too. Yeah,
it's very Bomb Squad light.
Bring the noise.
It's crazy.
Don't believe the hype.
It's it's nice, man. I tell you, man. We're going to do a rapper show on this. I tell you, we are, and they're like we're going to have Van Ark just like Van Ark is going to.
You know we slang. Hey.
Van Ark is going to talk in
the
voice of Tony M.
Shouts out to Tony M.
Yeah. You have anything else on Tick Tick Bang, Van?
All I can say, the original version, man. That's killing, man. That's killing. That's all I can say. It's killing.
It's gonna jack y'all up. All right, next song. Shake. Now, listening to this record. Now this is one that people seem to really either they like it or they hate it. Either they like it or they hate it. And now, when you listen to the record on headphones, I was pretty surprised. Number one, it's crazy dry. Like I'm talking, mad.
Boom boots.
Yeah.
Boom boots. Boom.
It's so dry.
Gotta shake something.
So dry.
It sounds like Hot Summer. I know y'all know about that song. Hot Summer, yeah.
Well, yeah.
It sounds the organs. Listen,
but you can't compare it to Hot Summer right now. You can't go there because Hot Summer came out like 2 years ago.
I know, but you gotta be.
It came out 2 years ago, and Shake came out in 1990. So
if it wasn't recorded in '88, That it came out in 90. I don't mean it was recorded in 90.
Right. It could have been recorded.
I'm not trying to say Prince snuck back in